Welcome to Dark Souls. And I'm gonna get ready to play this. So yeah, I'm gonna let this intro play.
Perhaps you've seen it. Maybe in a dream. A murky, forgotten land. A place where souls may mend your ailing mind. You will lose everything. Once branded. The symbol of the curse. An augur of darkness. Your past, your future, your very light. None will have meaning, and you won't even care. By then, you'll be something other than human. A thing that feeds on souls, a hollow. Long ago, in a walled-off land far to the north, a great king built a great kingdom. I believe they called it Drang Lake. Perhaps you're familiar. No, how could you be? But one day, you will stand before its decrepit gate without really knowing why. Like a moth drawn to a flame. Your wings will burn in anguish. Time after time. For that is your fate. The fate of the cursed.
Alright. Oh, man. So, let me just start off by saying that this is alive. Like, this isn't live. This I actually was talking during this gameplay, but, well, I guess I forgot to unmute my mic, maybe? I don't know. It doesn't matter. I'll do a voiceover for this video, and the rest will be live commentary. But anyways, so this game is my favorite game, and I just got it a week ago, and I've already logged 70 something hours, and I've only beat this game once, like in that 70-hour period. It took me that long to beat the game, and it's not because I'm bad at the game. It's because the game's just hard. You know, there's so many things that can go wrong, and
What seems to be
you know,
the
it seems like a lot of that stuff just goes wrong for me. And I mean,
the face
I
of the curse.
I still like the game.
It's a
Period.
lovely day,
Because
and I'm
I'll let
glad
this
it's
finish.
time to play. They all end up here. All the ones like you. You spoke to that kind of deer, didn't you? You're finished. You'll go hollow. Yes, you'll become one of them. Hollows prey upon men, feast upon their souls. This is the fate of the cursed. What is your name?
So I chose Little Vienna just because, I mean, that's just my name for every game. If you ever see Little Vienna, it's me. It doesn't matter what game it is, I played tons of games.
At least you know your own name.
So I decided that this playthrough I'm gonna do really, I'm doing a dexterity build. You know, katanas, spears, really fast weapons. And I'm gonna choose that because I've never done that before. I've always done a strength build or a wizard, you know, sorcerer or whatever. And I chose this guy because he has some pretty interesting stuff, I thought. And I figured I'd give him a go. Never tried it before. I always tried the sorcerer, the knight. I ended up giving him a small physique, or not physique, a small build, you know, average. And then I gave him really strong because, you know, he's badass. I'm gonna make him look like he's got some hair on him because he's undead, and, you know, why not make it white? Give him a little beard. This is really strange. Like doing a live comment, or not doing a voiceover. It's all new to me. I've never used a tattoo before, so I thought, I'm used to tattoo, and I was going over the colors, and I accidentally went over the red, and I just thought it looked great. I ended up picking up the mouse here since I do play with the controller because it's just so much easier. And then I pick up the mouse at this point because I was tired of doing all this, and I'm just like, whoa, wait, his thingy isn't there, it's faded out. So I go for it again and make it dark, you know. But I'm gonna talk about, I don't know, if you've never played Dark Souls, you have no idea what I'm talking about. But it's called Soul Memory here.
All people come here for the same reason, to break the curse. You're no different, I should think. Doesn't stand a chance.
Thanks.
Well, you never know. Go through the door and trot along to the kingdom. But remember, hold on to your souls. They're all that keep you from going home. Oh, I'll fool you no longer. You lose your souls. All over and over again.
It's my favorite line in the whole intro. So, if you've never played Dark Souls, you won't. I'll try to explain it. So in Dark Souls 2, they have what's called soul memory, and your soul memory has to do with, like, let's say you've got 1,000 souls, right? Okay. And your 1,000 souls is 1,000 souls, I guess. And so you're using that 1,000 souls, and you're gonna go level yourself up. But on your way back to Majula, you die, right? You're 0 souls. You can't get to your souls again, you die again. So your souls are gone forever. That 1,000 souls gone. And so you realize this, and you're like, well, so that sucks. I don't have 1,000 souls to go spend and level my character up. But your soul memory, it still says you have 1,000 souls because you had that at one point. And so you have your base level, and that, like, let's say you're level 10, right? In Dark Souls 1, when you had 10 souls, you could get paired with a level 15 person and a level 5 person, and anywhere in between. And that was great. That was a great system. You know, it wasn't very unbalanced. And now you have this new system called soul memory, and let's say you have 2 million soul memory, right? And you're level 100. Well, you could be paired with someone who also has 2 million soul memory and is level 170. Just because they didn't lose as many souls as you did. Which, that may seem unfair, but it's not unfair because, I mean, you had to get those souls at one point, so it's your fault for losing them, in my opinion, which I think is another thing that FromSoft was thinking, you know. Oh, you had a lot of souls at one point, but you died, you know. You're carrying 100,000 souls. You die twice, gone forever. I mean, that's your fault for dying, in my opinion. And there is no... this thing you're looking at right there is, you can change your, like, let's say you wanted to come back and be a female because, I don't know, there was an outfit for females that looked cool, you thought, or you're just weird. So you can come back and change. I am playing on this PC. I'm playing this on PC, as you saw with my mouse. And quite frankly, I don't know why I get this jumpy FPS, because like you see right now 50 and then bam, it goes down to 40, 30. It's really undecisive and I don't like it at all. It makes the video terrible. And this is when I started talking about soul memory in the commentary I had. But you see how I have 190 souls, and my soul memory is also 190. But if I were to die, I get 0, and that soul memory would stay 190 forever until I got more souls again. And that's how you get paired, you know. But that's no big deal. I mean, we all learn to adapt to new things, so. I've never used the daggers before, as you could tell. I'm used to using... I didn't mean to yawn there. But I'm used to using, like, long swords or ultra great swords. Never really got into it, and here's when I die. You know, I was so disappointed. Yeah. Oh man, welcome to Dark Souls. So, just like you're gonna see me die multiple times. I think I die another time in this video. I'm pretty sure I do. Yeah, I fall off the ladder. You'll see. I don't want to spoil it. So I go all the way through this whole entire thing again. I kill all these guys again. Which is okay, I got double the souls I would have. I ended up losing them again though, but anyways. So right now my soul memories, however many souls I lost when I died, plus however many souls is in my bottom right counter. And people get so upset about it. They're like, oh, it's so unfair, blah blah blah. No, it's your fault for losing the souls. How is it unfair? You gained those souls. It's your decision to gain those souls. I quite frankly like it. I enjoy it because I know that I am 100% matched. You know, everybody I've played with has same or similar souls they may have lost as many souls as I have. Or, you know, you could be the higher level up guy. You could be the level 150 guy going against the level 100 guy and just smash the kid. You know? Which I feel like that happens a lot. Because, I mean, in PvP, I'm pretty good at PvP. And sometimes I get killed a lot. Sometimes I kill people and they're just super easy. And I don't know. It's just... Some people have different experience levels too. And this right here, this, I don't know what the real name, these two birds. But you can give them items like petrified something, small, smooth, and silky stones, and smooth and silky stones. And you get different items. Petrified something's like the rarest. I got this, which you can level up. Oh, here's where I died again. Oh man. I suck at this game. So I guess another thing I could talk about is like what I think about just the Dark Souls 2 story. The story of this game, it's alright, I guess. What just happened? Oh, okay. The story in this game is alright. Sorry, I have my screen blacked out right there. I was so confused. So, the story goes... well, I'm not going to throw in any spoilers, but you'll see the entire story. And there's 4 main bosses that you have to kill. And you kill them, and then you go a big castle. It's I'm gonna record every moment of this character. So the bosses are really difficult by yourself. They're not so difficult if you have a friend or summon someone. Which, I mean, I'm not gonna make fun of you if you summon someone. Just like if I happen to summon someone in any of these videos, I'm gonna expect criticism, but I'm not gonna know why I get criticism. Like, you know, everybody needs help in their life at one point or another, you know. But the bosses aren't very memorable, you know. Like, there's a giant spider. That's the most memorable one, because I hate spiders. Oh man, they are the worst things in the world. Spiders just piss me off. And there's a whole section dedicated to just spiders, and it is terrible. I hated that every moment of that level. I had to summon people just to kill all the spiders for me. So this you don't really have to necessarily go through all this tutorials and stuff, but it's useful if you've like never played the game before, because it tells you almost everything you'll need to know about fighting in the game. So, and it gives you an experience of multiple enemies at once, and stronger enemies and ranged enemies. And it's a good thing if you've never played before. And the cool thing is that what I like about FromSoft is they made it where you don't need to play the games in order, you know. You can play this one, and then you can go play Demon Souls, and then you can play Dark Souls, or you could play it in any order. Like, I played Dark Souls, then Demon Souls, and then Dark Souls 2. And overall, I've probably got 1,000 hours in total between all the games. And there's just nothing like these games out there. Like, nobody can... If you can think of a game that's like this, I'll probably play it. But in my opinion, I don't think that there's any game that can compare to the Dark Souls series. I mean, the Covenants, bosses, swords, magic, PvP, I mean, all that stuff just in one game just makes this game beyond... Like, I don't know how to explain it, but this game is just my favorite game, as you could tell. And you know, I play any game from freaking Peggle to Battlefield, okay? I've played every game. Not every game, but you know what I'm saying. I've played like every genre of game. And this video is pretty close to being over. this one's a longer video. I'm gonna try and not keep them all 20-something minutes
Are you,
because
or merely a poor
this one had the intro and all the talking,
bearer of the curse?
all of this talk.
I will remain by your side till this frail hope shatters. Take this with you. May it ease your journey. Go on and see the king. He who made Drangleic what it once was. He who peered at the essence of the soul. King Vendrick. Bearer of... For me, you will
I
never
didn't mean to
meet the
skip
king
that
with
part.
a soul so frail and powerful.
I forgot I was recording for a minute there.
Seek those whose names are unutterable. The four endowed with immense souls. Their souls will serve as beacons. Once you have found them, return here to me, so that hope will not fade away. Bearer of the curse, seek souls, larger, more powerful souls. Seek the king. That is the only way. Lest this land swallow you whole, as it has so many others.
And I thought I was stuck right here. I was so pissed. But, this is gonna conclude episode 1, guys. Stay in tune for more Dark Souls content.